Yeah, that's what everyone keeps saying here. What leverage do we have to demand a seat at the table? Because, people have been saying it's not enough for the EU to say, well, we deserve a seat at the table simply because we should be there. There are a couple different things that the EU has up its sleeve. One is these frozen Russian assets that they have, which is a huge amount of money that they haven't yet committed to taking from Russia and spending and giving it to Ukraine. That's for legal concerns, as well as the fact that it could scare off investors if governments in Europe are suddenly taking money out of sovereign accounts. What's being closely watched here is this peace plan that Keir Starmer mentioned after yesterday's summit that he says he and French President Emmanuel Macron are developing in parallel. So essentially what it looks like is happening here is that Europe is going to be working with Ukraine to develop a peace plan. The United States is going to be working with Russia to develop a peace plan. And then the Europeans hope that at some point those two things converge, and that gives them a seat at the table. It is yet to be seen how receptive the United States is to that idea. Now, Keir Starmer was kind of asked about this last night, whether he's gotten the green light from the Trump administration to go ahead with these parallel peace negotiations. He implied that he did, but didn't directly say it. So I think we're waiting to see some kind of comment from the Trump administration about whether they would engage with this European peace plan, or if this is kind of pointless, if in the end the United States is just going to ignore it.
Dave Keating, outside the European Commission in Brussels, thanks very much indeed.